Dancing through springtime flowers and rays of summer sun, catching wet snowflakes on your nose, running through autumn leaves that float from trees on high, with our love that is bigger than the sky. Guess how much I love you, guess how much I love you, guess how much I love you. Guess how much I love you, guess how much I love you, guess how much I love you. Guess how much I love you.
First of all, I wish you all a very good New Year, Happy New Year. I also wish that you will be able to use the methods that I teach to keep your mind well and happy. Raise hands those who came in the first 2 days. Did you practice loving kindness meditation at home? Did you also practice the second advice I gave, that for you to observe what comes into your mind and remove the thoughts? Now, if you have questions, you can ask me. You know that during the Lord Buddha's period, Rahula Pudinaudulo, who was the son of Prince Siddhartha, also had ordained in the Sasana. One day, the Buddha went to Ravanahulo. There was a container full of water, just like this glass of water. And So if you turn the glass upside down and pour water onto that, what will happen? Anybody who would like to say? What will happen? Yes, water doesn't retain. Those who think that the water will not retain in the glass when it's upside down and poured, please raise hands.
Thero, do you understand? එතකොට බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කවුරු හරි බොරු කියනවා නම් අන්න ඒ ළමයා ඒ වගේ හිත ඇතුලේ කිසිම හොඳ දේවල් නැදෙන්නේ නැහැ කියලා.
So the Lord Buddha said, if somebody lies, it's like that, nothing retains in the mind.
එයාගේ හිත සුන්දර නැහැ.
That person's mind is not beautiful.
එයාට කිසිම දෙයක් අනාගතයේ කරව ලැබෙන්නේ බොහෝ දුර අඩු වෙනවා කියලා කියනවා.
And also the chance of that person getting something nice in the future will be have very good chance.
ඔගොල්ලෝ කියන්නේ කවුරු හරි බොරු ළමයි බොරු කිව්වොත් එයාට අනාගතේ ඒ කියන්නේ යාගේ ජීවත් වෙනකොට යාට වෙන්න පුළුවන් අවාසි මොනවද?
Can you say what are the disadvantages if somebody lies in the future?
තමයි තහනම්. දැන් ළමයි කවුරු හරි බොරු කිව්වොත් එයාට ජීවත් වීමේදී වෙන්න පුළුවන් අවාසි මොනවද?
So if somebody lies, what are the disadvantages in their life? Think about it for a moment. What do you think? Egula, why there? Yeah, something that will happen in this life. Like what? Egula ka out of common okay. Egula yeah.
One lie will spread into more.
එක බොරුවක් තව බොරුවට කිසි කෙනෙක් එයාව විශ්වාස කරන්නේ. Yeah, that's the answer. Mostly others won't trust him. So those who understood that when you lie, others will not trust you. Please raise hands. I'm going to tell you a story about someone who lied. And there was a person in a village. It was a village near a jungle. Yeah, the house was also very near the jungle. He wanted to scare other people. Yeah, he was screaming, okay, there's a tiger who has come to, and others, so expecting others to come and help him. It was a lie. He was going to deceive other people. Hearing this noise, the other villagers came to him, assisting with torches. They asked him from which direction did the tiger come. Yeah. So he said they came from this direction. Just as you came, he went. People looked, but they could not find any footprints. And they left. After some time, he again screamed that there is a tiger. Then people came just like the previous time. They asked him from which direction did he come. Then he showed another direction. People were not foolish. People checked whether there were any footprints. There was nothing.
අයි ටික කාලයක් ගත වෙලා ගියා.
After some time,
ඇත්තටම මොටේ කාවා.
there was a real tiger.
එයා කෑගුවා.
And he screamed.
තවත් අයි කෑගුවා.
He screamed louder.
කාලේ ඉඳන් මොකක්ද උනේ?
What do you think happened? किसी के ने कावे ने उदाव करा ने बोल के
ඔව්. එයා තවුනා කයි කෑගුවා.
he screamed even louder.
කොටියා යාන් ටික ටික ලාපුණා.
The tiger became closer and closer to him.
එයා මෙහෙර ගන්න කවුරුත් නෑ.
There was no one to help him.
එදා ඇත්තටම කොටියා වෙනවා.
That day, the tiger really came.
ඉතින් අවසානයේ ආව මරණ ලාභ කරනවා.
Finally, the tiger killed him.
මොකද මේ වගේ දේවල් සිද්ධ වෙන්න පුළුවන්.
When you lie, things like this could happen to you.
තමන්ට ඇත්තටම උදව්වට නැති වෙනවා.
There may not be anybody to help you.
අපි යාළුවන්ට කිව්වොත්
If we tell lies to our friends,
ඒගොල්ලෝ මොදකාරී කරගත්තම
when they realize that one day
ඒ යාළුකම ගොඩක් දුරට පාළුතු වෙනවා.
that friendship gets affected most of the time
මොකද විශ්වාසයක් නැති වෙනවා.
because he won't be trusting you.
ඒ වගේම අර ඔයගොල්ලෝ කිව්වා වගේ ආගේ වචන කවුරුත් පිළිගන්නේ නැහැ.
Yeah, as you said, the person's words will not be trusted by the others.
ඉතින් බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ ඒක රාවණිකුවේ කවදාවත් බොරු කියන්නේ නැහැ.
So the Lord Buddha, as a result, advised Rahul Hamduro not to lie anything.
ඔබ දන්න මේ වෙනකන් එක බොරුවක් හරි කියුවා තමයි.
So those who have even said one single lie up to now, please raise hands. Even a single lie.
ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඒ කාර්යයක් කරනවා.
Yeah, even that is true.
අපේ අති වැඩි වෙන්න පුළුවන්.
We could make mistakes.
අපිට හොඳ බුදුනාමයේ වචන අහලා මත හදාගන්න පුළුවන්.
We can listen to the words of the Lord Buddha and correct ourselves.
බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ සමාව දෙනවා ගන්න හදාගන්නයි.
The Lord Buddha will pardon the people who correct themselves.
බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කියනවා තමන්ට තමන්ගේ වරද පේනවනම්
The Lord Buddha says, if you can see your mistakes,
එයාට ඒව හදාගන්න පුළුවන්.
that person can correct himself or herself.
උදාහරණයක් කියනවනම්
For an example,
අපේ ඇඟේ මඩ ගෑවිලා කියලා අපි දන්නවනම්
if we know that there is some mud on our clothes,
අපිට ඒව හොද ගන්න පුළුවන්.
we can wash it off.
ඔයගොල්ලෝට බොරු කියන්නේ හිතනවා කියලා හිතනවනම්
If you feel like saying a lie,
ඔයගොල්ලෝ ඒ වෙලාවේ ඒක තේරුම් ගන්න. මගේ මේ හිත බොරු කියන්න දැක්කේනවා.
you should understand that I am getting the feeling to lie.
බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කියලා දෙන්නේ බොරු කියන්න එපා. කොහොම දේවල් දැක්කේ.
The Lord Buddha had advised, don't lie, you will lose whatever you have.
ඔයාලා හිත කියන එක කරනවද බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කියපු එක කරනවා.
What do you do? What your mind is telling you, or what the Lord Buddha has advised you to do?
බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කියන එක කරනවා යනකොට
So those who say what the Lord Buddha has advised you to do, please raise hands.
මොකද බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කියන ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැන් හිතේ කියනවා බොරු කියලා.
So in your mind, now you feel like saying and telling a lie.
ඔයාලා ආයි මතක් කරනවා බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කියලා තියෙන මේක බොරු කියන්න එපා.
And also you remember that the Buddha had advised not to lie.
ඔයගොල්ලෝට හිතන එක ක්‍රියා කරනවද බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කියපු එක කරනවා.
What do? You do what you think feel like, or what you have been advised by the Lord Buddha.
බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කියපු එක නෑ තමන්ට හිතන එක කරනවා කියන එක.
So those who think that okay, I'll do what I feel like, please raise hands.
බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කියන එක කරනවා කියලා හිතනවා.
Yeah. So the second option, please raise hands.
දැන් ඔයගොල්ලෝ වගේ මතක් කරනවා නේද ඔයගොල්ලෝ මොකක් හරි කරගෙන ගියාම ආවේ හොඳ නෑ කියලා මතක් කරනවා නේද?
So when you try to do something, you always think about something else. Okay, we should not be doing this instead.
ඔයගොල්ලෝ මොකක් හරි බොරුවක් කියන්නේ හිතනවා.
When you feel like lying one time,
ඊට අනිත් පැත්තෙන් හිතනවා නේ ආයෙත් කරන්න හොඳ නෑ.
there's another thought that no, I should be doing this instead.
කොහොමද මේ හිතනවා?
So please raise hands if you feel like that. When you try to lie or say something like that, you
දැන් හිතව කියනවා මම මෙහෙම කියන්නේ. ආයෙත් හිතෙම කියනවා ආයෙත් කියන්නේ ආයෙත් හොඳ නෑ. කොහොමද මේක කියන්නේ? ඔයාලා ඔයාලට දෙපැත්තක් තියෙනවා කියලා හිතනවා.
Let's see that you have both sides of mind within you. Who thinks?
දෙපැත්තක් තියෙනවා.
If you feel that you have a good side, where the Lord Buddha is with you, and the other side, where you have to correct yourself, you feel that you have both sides, please raise hand. Yeah, just like that, we have both sides. When we try to do what the Buddha has advised us to do, the good side gets stronger. Please raise hands if you understood that. So if your mind says, go and tell a lie, you say, okay, no, I'm not going to tell a lie, I'm going to do what the Lord Buddha said. You may have a little disadvantage at that time, but there will be a big advantage in future. That is why the Lord Buddha advised the Ravana Thero, never lie. Little kids can do any mistake, any wrong. But if you don't lie, you can correct it. Just because you may listen to the Dhamma talks, but little small mistakes can happen from you. You might get angry. You may suffer from little things as well. If you really speak out your mind, it will be corrected in a short time. I have an experience about it. But if you keep something in our mind and cover it ourselves, the nature will never help us. That is why the Lord Buddha advised the Ravana that if you want to be happy, you must tell the truth. Never lie again. The Lord Buddha advised that many times. He preached for about 1 hour continuously. Saying, why did he say for a long period? Because when you are young, you feel like telling lies. I felt like lying when I was young too. I actually lied during my, it's not me, I never lied. You don't know me. And there were a lot of disadvantages. Because when I was small, nobody came to me and advised not to lie. When I was small, I never wanted to listen to Dhamma talks like this. When I was small, I never let Lord Buddha come to my mind at all. As a result, I fell into a lot of difficulties. I lost my friends. My family didn't trust me very much. They understood that I'm lying. Later at Dhamma school, I learned that the Lord Buddha had advised Ravana not to lie. I listened to that story very well. I realized that from that day onwards, I should tell the truth. I started telling the truth, whatever trouble came to me. After a while, it was difficult thing to do. But when you get used to it, it's not that difficult. My friends started trusting me. little by little.
ඒගොල්ලෝ තේරුම් ගත්තා මම වෙනස් වෙලා කියලා.
They understood that I have changed.
ඒ සමහර විට අතරින් පතර බොරු කියවුණා.
But from time to time, there were lies.
ආයෙත් ආයෙ මතක් වුණාම ගිහලා කොහොමද මොනවද කියලා ගන්න එපා.
But when I realized, I went and told them, I lied, please ignore that.
ඔයගොල්ලෝට උනා ජීවත් වීමේදී දැන් මේ අහගෙන ඉන්න පොඩි පොඩි දේවල් බොරු කියවෙන්න පුළුවන්.
During life, you also might tell little lies even though you are listening to this.
ආයෙත් මතක් වුණාම මේ කියනවා සමාජ වුණ වෙලාවේ කීතරම් මෙතනවත් කියවුවේ.
When you realize, just go and apologize and say that you didn't mean it and please excuse it.
එතකොට ඒක හදාගන්න පුළුවන්.
Then you can correct it.
හැබැයි මොකද නැත්නම් ඉස්සරහට පුදා කියන්නේ.
But if you don't do that, you will have tell many more lies in the future.
ඔයගොල්ලෝට ඕන මොනවද කියලා විතරයක් කියන්නේ.
I can tell you what happened to somebody after telling a lie.
මට හරියට මේක නම් මතක නැහැ.
I can't really remember it.
මට මොනවා හරි විතරේ සල්ලි වගේක් දුන්නා හරියට ගිහින් මේව අරන් දෙන්න කියලා.
I was given some money. This is what happened to that Hamdulu. So there was some money given to him, asking to go and buy something.
මට ඒ දවස්වල චොක්ලට් කෑමේ පුදුම ආසාවක් තිබුණා.
I really like to eat chocolate those days.
ඉතින් මම කල්පනා කරා ගෙදරට මේවා නැහැ මට හොඳයි මම චොක්ලට් කන්නේ කියලා.
So I thought, okay, rather than buying this for the house, I should go and eat some chocolates.
මම ඒ කඩේට යනකොට වෙන කඩේකට ගිහිල්ලා චොක්ලට් ගත්තා.
So I didn't go to the shop that I had to go. I went to another shop and bought some chocolates.
ඊට පස්සේ මගේ ආසාව යනකම් කෑවා.
I just ate it up.
මට කනත් හොඳ ගත්තා.
I washed my mouth too.
ඉතින් හැම මගේ පොවා කිව්වේ ගෙනාවා.
So when my family asked me, did you bring what we asked you to do?
මම බොරුවක් කිව්වා.
I lied to them.
මගේ අතින් සල්ලි නැති වුණා.
I said I lost the money.
ඒගොල්ලෝ දිගින් දිගට යවනවා කොයි හරි නැති වුණේ.
So they asked questions, where did you lose it?
මොකද අපේ ගෙදර ඉඳලා කඩේ ටිකක් අතලක් තියෙනවා.
Because the shops were a little far away from our house.
මට එක බොරුවක් කියලා තාම බොරුවක් කියන්න ඕන.
So to cover one lie, I had to tell another.
මට හිතෙන්නේ මේක මෙච්චර දුර යනකම් මගේ ගාව සල්ලි තිබුණා. ඊට පස්සේ තමයි මතක හිටියේ.
So I remember that I had money up to this distance, and then thereafter I don't remember.
දැන් බොරු දෙකයි.
Now 2 lies.
දැන් ගෙදර තේරුම් ගත්ත මම බොරු කියන්නේ කියලා.
Now my family realized that I'm lying.
මොකද අපි බොරු කියනකොට වටේ ඉන්න අයට ඒක තේරෙනවා.
Because when we lie, the others can understand.
අපේ හිතුවට ඒගොල්ලෝ දන්නේ නැහැ කියලා අපේ මුණ දිහා බලන එක ඒගොල්ලෝ දන්නවා අපි බොරු කියන්නේ කියලා.
Because even though we think that they don't know, when they keep looking at our face, they realize that we are lying.
ඒගොල්ලෝ කොහෙද යමු අපි හරි තාවකාලිකව බලන සල්ලි වැඩිලාද කියලා.
They said, okay, let's go and see whether we can find the fallen money. Now I was scared. I was small. I could fight with them too. So when I was going back with them, I told about 4 or 5 more lies. Now to cover up one lie, I had told about 6 lies. So they went all over the road. They went to the shop as well. They asked the people at the shop whether I came with them. They don't know he didn't come here, but he went past. They went to the next shop and went asked, and they said, no, he came and bought some chocolates. Then it's right now, they understood. This is what happens when you lie. That dark period of my life vanished when I started taking the advice that Lord Buddha had given the Ramana Thero. I realized the advantage of telling the truth. The truth has a big strength. So thereafter, I have completely stopped telling lies in my life. something, the minds will get at ease.
ඒක සමහර කාලයක් යනකොට මුළු ලෝකෙම පිළිගන්නවා.
After a while, the whole world will accept you.
බොරු කිව්වොත් ගෙදර අයවත් තමාම පිළිගන්නේ.
When you lie, even the people at home will not trust you.
ඒ නිසා තේරුම් ගන්න.
So, just understand yourself.
බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ රාහුල කුමාරයාට රාහුල හාමුදුරුවෝගේ උපදේශය ඔබ ක්‍රියාත්මක කරන්න.
Just put into practice what the advice Lord Buddha gave the Rahula Bodhisattva.
කිසි විටක බොරු කියන්න එපා.
Don't tell lies at all.
එතකොට කාලයක් ගියාම මේ වචන වලට පුදු බලයක් ලැබෙනවා.
So, as over a period of time, your words will get a lot of power.
ජීවිතේ කවදාවත් වරදින්නේ නැහැ.
Things will not go wrong in your life.
හදිස්සියෙන් වරදුනොත් ඉක්මනට උදව් වෙනවා.
If something goes wrong, you will get help very soon.
ඒක පුදුමාකාර දෙයක්.
That is a surprising thing.
සත්‍ය අත්ත කතා කිරීම එච්චරම බලවත් දෙයක්.
Telling the truth is very powerful.
බොරුව කියලා කියන්නේ සියලු දේවල් ඇතුළත තමයි ජීවිතේ පාරක දෙයක්.
Telling lies is something that will lose your values and you lose trust in your life as well.
මගේ සමහර යාළුවෝ පොඩි කාලේ බොරු කිව්වේ නැහැ.
Some of my friends didn't tell lies when they were small
ඒගොල්ලෝ අම්මා තාත්තලාට බය නිසා.
because they were scared of their parents.
හැබැයි ඒගොල්ලෝ ටික ටික ලොකු වෙනකොට බොරු කියන්න පටන් ගත්තා.
As they grew up, they started telling lies
මොකද ඒගොල්ලෝ ඒකට ටිකක් අම්මලා තාත්තලාට බය අඩු වෙනවා.
because as they grew up, they lose fear for their parents.
ඒගොල්ලෝ අදට ගොඩාක් දුක් විඳිනවා.
As a result, even today, they are suffering a lot.
හැමතිස්සෙම හිත පීඩාවක් දෙනවා.
Their mind of suffering all the time.
මගේ ජීවිතේ ඒක අනිත් පැත්තට සිද්ධ වුණේ.
It happened the other way in my life.
පුංචි කාලේ මම බොරු කිව්වා.
I lied when I was small.
මම පොඩි කාලේ තේරුම් ගත්ත එක නරක දෙයක් කියලා.
I realized even when I was very small that it is a bad thing to do.
මම ටික කාලයක් යන්න යන්න
As time passed,
දැන් ලොකු වෙන
as I came bigger and bigger,
ඇත්ත කියන ප්‍රමාණය වැඩි වෙනවා.
the percentage of telling the truth increased.
මම ගියාදී බොරු කියන ප්‍රමාණය ගොඩාක් අඩුයි.
In my chance of telling lies are now very minimal.
ඒ නිසා ඒගොල්ලෝ කියනවා වහන්සේ වචන වල බලයක් තියෙනවා.
So people say that my words have lots of power.
මොනවා හරි කිව්වොත් ඒක ඒගොල්ලෝට කරලා දෙන්න හිතෙනවා.
When I say something, people feel like accomplishing that or meeting my request.
ඒක මගේ බලයක් නෙවෙයි.
It is not my power.
ඒක අත්ත කතා කිරීමේ බලයක්.
It is the power of telling the truth.
නිසා ඕගොල්ලෝ අත්ත කතා කරනවා.
So if you say the truth,
බොරු කවදාවත් කියන්නේ නැත්නම්
you don't tell lies,
බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ කියනවා යාගේ වචන වල ලොකු පවරයක් තියෙනවා.
Lord Buddha says that person's words will have a big power.
එහෙම කියලා රාහුල හාමුදුරුවෝ කියලා දුන්නා.
That's the way he taught the Rahula Hamguru.
කොබලන්න අද ඉඳලා බොරු කියන එක අඩු කරනවා හරි නතර කරනවා හරි කියන අදහස.
So raise hands please if you think that from today you will be stopping or reducing the amount of lies that you will tell in the future.
හරි.
Alright, put your hands down.
දැන් බුදුහාමුදුරුවෝ තවත් එකට රාහුල කුමාරයා මුණ ගැහෙන්න ගියා.
Another line, the Lord Buddha went to meet the Rahula Hamguru.
එහෙම නෙවෙයි සිද්ධ වුණේ.
No, it didn't happen like that.
රාහුල කුමාරයා ගහක් ගාවට ගිහිල්ලා රාහුල හාමුදුරුවෝ ගහක් ගාවට ගිහිල්ලා
Rahula Hamguru went near a tree,
ඇස් දෙක වහගෙන
closed his eyes
භාවනා කරා.
and started to meditate.
සාරිපුත්ත මහ රහතන් වහන්සේ
The Sariputta Mahathera.
ඔබලට සාරිපුත්ත මහ රහතන් වහන්සේ කියන කවය අතොස්සන්.
So those who have heard about the Sariputta Mahathera, please raise your hands.
හරි අපේ අතොස්සන්.
If you haven't heard, please raise your hands.
එහෙනම් මම යාළුවෙක් පොඩ්ඩක් කියනවා.
Okay, I'll tell a little bit about him.
සාරිපුත්ත හාමුදුරුවෝ කියන්නේ
Sariputta Mahathera is
මහා හාමුදුරුවෝ.
it's a very surprising Thera.
කවදාවත් කාගවත් හිතක් දෙන්නේ.
He has never hurt anybody's mind.
ඔබලටයි කවදාවත් ඒ වගේ හාමුදුරුවෝ කෙනෙක් නම් දකින්න හම්බ වෙන්නේ නැහැ.
You will never be able to see somebody like that.
පොඩි කෙනෙක් ඇවිල්ලා යාර වරදක් කිව්වත්
Even the smallest person can come and tell something bad to him.
කොච්චර වැඩිමලි වුණත්
How big he may be,
යාට ගෞරව කරලා ඒ වරද පිළිගන්නවා.
he respected that word and accepted the mistake.
එක දවසක් හරි දුක සිද්ධියක්.
One day, something surprising happened.
සාරිපුත්ත මහ රහතන් වහන්සේ විලෝපී කරනවා.
The Sariputta Mahathera was His rope was just going along the ground. It was a very tiny mistake. The tiniest mistake. A small Samanera who got ordained on that particular day. Sariputta Thero is the person who had ordained that Podihamudru. He came and told the Sariputta Thero, your robe is just going around the ground, Sariputta Thero. He first corrected his robe. He thanked the Samanera for pointing that mistake. Have you seen people like that? When small people go and tell point mistakes that they accept. It's very difficult to find people like that. I think we'll never be able to be that good in our life. He was so humble. The Lord Buddha has said lots of good, mentioned lot of good about the Sariputta Mahathera. Sariputta Mahathera was a person with lots of power. He could go in the sky. He was very beautiful. Person from a very rich family. He associated kings during his normal life. One day, Sariputta Thero was walking towards somewhere. He was going to walking to the village. People had heard that the goodness of Sariputta Mahathera. One person thought to check whether the Lord Buddha is telling the truth. When the Sariputta Thero was going, he walked behind the Sariputta Thero and hit Sariputta Thero from behind very hard. There was a loud noise as you just hit a drum. Sariputta Mahathera didn't even say. The person was felt very sad. He just ran and then worshipped the Thero. The Thero did question, why did you hit me? Such compassionate message. Now do you understand who Sariputta Mahathera is? Do you understand his hands? We will never be able to see somebody who is as good as that. That Sariputta Mahathera came near the Rahula Podihamudru who was meditating near the tree. Just ask slowly, are you doing the Anapanasati meditation? The Rahula Podihamudru didn't open his eyes. Sariputta Thero continued to walk. He went to find food. Then the Rahula Thero opened his eyes. Rahula Thero did not know the Anapanasati meditation. Breathing meditation by that time. The Rahula Podihamudru didn't know at that time. Then the Rahula Podihamudru walked to the chamber of the Lord Buddha. Yeah, to his room, to Lord Buddha's room. You understand? The Lord Buddha saw Rahula Podihamudru. So he asked, why? The Lord Buddha said, no, never think like that. You should live here as if you don't have anything. Don't have to show your mind to anybody. You might think that, okay, we are from big families. You might feel that there are very poor people who are ordained. Never think like that. There is no difference between people, rich or poor. If somebody thinks that we are very rich, some people are very poor and they are of no use. The Lord said, it's that person who is poor. It's like the film that I showed you earlier. He did not have money. But the person, whatever he earned, he donated to the others. Those who came last time, do you remember? Raise your hands if you remember that. Yeah, there were few people last time. But he actually was very happy doing that. So we can't judge people by being poor or rich. And Lord Buddha told the Ravana Hamdro like that. If you can judge a person good or bad if he is helping other people. He advised the Ravana Hamdro like to live like that. And the Ravana Hamdro practiced that perfectly. Jethavanarame is a very big temple. If you go to India, you can see. It was a very big temple. The Lord Buddha was the chief monk. One day, Ravana Thera walked out. He was about 10 years old. When Lord Buddha asked Ravana Thera to respect everybody, when he was 7 years, now 3 years have passed. That day when the Ravana Thera returned to the temple, the darkness had fallen. Yeah, there were no vehicles during that time. They had to walk. They walked far, it was generally darkness had fallen by the time they returned. But it was a very rainy day. During winter. When the Ravana Thera returned, all the rooms were closed. Even in his room, there was a priest sleeping there. He opened the door and checked. There were 3 monks sleeping in that room. He thought I should wake them up. So he closed the door slowly. Just walked around to check whether there was a place where he could stay. Because it was winter, all the rooms were occupied by priests. And he was shivering from cold. He realized that the advice of the Buddha said that we must keep others happy. It was very dark at the time. Outside was very cold. The Ravana Hamdru slowly crept into the toilet. Covered his head with the robe. Stayed in the corner until the dawn. He didn't go to ask for his belongings or his. Even after 3 years, he remembered what the Lord Buddha said. The Lord Buddha came to the toilet in the morning. Lord Buddha was very happy. The Ravana Hamdru has started to live like a very poor person.
Metta meditation.
The Lord Buddha's first advice was to do the loving kindness meditation.
ඔයගොල්ලෝ භාවනාව දන්නවා.
You now know that meditation.
අපි ඒක ගැන ටිකක් කරමු.
We will do it right now.
මේ කිව්වට පස්සේ කියන්නේ.
You follow afterwards.
කය කියන්නේ.
Say it loud.
May I be free from anger? May I be free from suffering? May I be free from hatred?
ටිකක් කය කියන්නේ.
May I be free from jealousy? May I live well and happy? May they be free from anger? May they be free from suffering? May they be free from hatred? May they be free from jealousy? May they live well and happy. May I be free from anger? May I be free from anger? May I be free from suffering? May I be free from suffering? May I be free from hatred? May I be free from hatred? May I be free from jealousy? May I be free from jealousy? May I live well and happy. May they be free from anger? May they be free from anger? May they be free from suffering? May they be free from suffering? May they be free from hatred? May they be free from hatred? May they be free from jealousy? May they be free from jealousy? May they live well and happy. May they live well and happy.
තාත්තාට දෙන්න කියවන්න ඕන.
Yes, okay.
දැන් හරියට කියලා උදව් කරන්න.
May I be free from hatred? May I be free from hatred? May I be free from suffering? May I be free from suffering? May I be free from anger? May I be free from anger? May I be free from jealousy? May I be free from jealousy? May I live well and happy? May I live well and happy? May they be free from anger? May they be free from anger? May they be free from hatred? May they be free from hatred? May they be free from jealousy? May they be
So if you do something only, you get in return. So if you practice this only, you will get happiness. Rahul Hamdalo practiced the advice given to him by the Lord Buddha. So Baka practiced the advice given to him. Visakha practiced it. When they heard that they were smaller than you, they got the good news or the messages when they were 7 years old. Their lives were full of joy. You know the reason for that?
They practice for 5 minutes a day.
Yes. It's
Yes. When you practice only, you get the good result. That's the law of nature. You don't practice, you don't get it. If you practice good deeds, you get good things in return. You practice bad deeds, you get bad things in return. Then their lives will be full of sorrow. We practice for a small time, just close your eyes. Don't try to think anything. Something coming into your mind is okay. Just look at it and try to remove it. Something comes, remove it. Anything is okay. Okay, you just keep saying. Think about something that will make you sad. When එයාගේ අම්මා තාත්තලා ගහනකොට when she doesn't get what she wants, එයාට ඕන දෙයක් හම්බ වෙන්න දුන්නා. Raise your hands if you get hurt, if you feel sad when you get hurt. Last row. Yeah, what causes sadness? Yeah, who else now? So you understand that you have lots of reasons that cause you sadness. I will tell you the secret. Where do you think those sadness are lying? All the sadnesses are in your mind. Raise hands if you understand that. All the sadnesses are in our mind. It comes to your mind just like animal comes to your mind, a house or a flower comes to your mind. So if you let that go, if you remove that, then the sadness also will be lost. It will come back again. Just like it's repeatedly coming back. Just continue to remove it. Then the sadness will leave you. You will be able to be happy all the time. But you need to practice that to be able to remove it. So those who can are willing to practice that, please raise hands. If you can do that, you'll be able to be happy all the time. Your life will be full of happiness. But keep in mind, only if you practice. Not for those who do not practice. We might not meet for a long time.
අර රාහුල